Right, we are back for another episode. If you probably noticed, I'm wearing the same clothes because it's literally the same day. Yeah, I just record them on different days. So, as you can probably see, we are 2 points ahead of Blythetown. We have Swindon Supermare as our final game of the season, and technically, if we draw and Blythetown win, then we are champions. If we lose and Blythetown win, they will be champions. They have to win no matter what. It's literally down to the final game of the season. I did say I would be back for it. Another good thing is some of our youth players have actually been playing some first team football. Now, let's see if I can quickly find it. So, Mario's already getting interest of Peterborough, but he's played 3 games. He's got a goal. He's got an assist. He's enjoying life. Now, Nicky, another one, 3 games, one goal, 3 assists, enjoying life. Next season we are going to have to shift some of these out on loan because we do have a lot of them. Paul Brook is now on the bench. There's not much difference between these two, so I'm gonna start Paul. That's the thing that will be happening today. Ashley's not had the chance to play yet, so we will throw him in instead of Charlie, who Charlie's not had a chance to play either, but I can't please everyone. Savage isn't fit, so he will definitely not be part of the team. Connor Conway, yeah, we just can't please everybody. What we're gonna take out is Leon, because Leon's bugging off anyway. So I don't know why we loaned this guy, and he's never even played a minute for us. But yeah, we'll get into the game. Today you're gonna get to see Regen, Nicky Cogill, and Mario Bajario. If you want to be them players, so make sure that you subscribed and put a comment in the video. Obviously I record these videos in future, so you will get put into the team. I just need to catch up to it. But yeah, let's get into this one. Another issue we have had is Rude Ottens got a bit of attitude problem. He's been caught out drinking a couple of times. He was unavailable for one of our games because he was hungover. So we will, at some point, we may have to come to, and sort it out. But for now, he's part of the team. Connor Thomas, our right back, still our number 1 right back. So, Swindon Supermare, we will listen to our assistant. I don't want to put too much pressure on the lads. There. Right, let's get into this one. This one is also going to be telling me who will be playing for us next season, so it's going to be a big game. Like I said, technically we only need to draw, but we like to win. Here's Mario to Tommy. Tommy. Mario's in again. Having a chance, and Harvey, what a save. You can't go wrong with that. As things stand, we are champions obviously by drawing, but Blythe Turner also drawing, so it could come down to 2 goal difference, which I've always said is a horrible way to lose a league title, but we are actually 1-0 down. Oh my god. We could end up with a playoff episode. Go on, Nicky. Tord off. Nicky! Go on, lad. 1-1. Here we go. Thomas. Aldridge. Tomlin. Aldridge. Cecilia. Mario. Blackwood. Come on. Oh, corner. Oh, sorry about this. As things stand, I don't know. Blythe Town are actually losing. The team that has actually beaten us a few times are beating them. I call them pretty much the Brighton of our league because they always do amazing against like the big teams, but never seem to be up there. So as things stand, it's literally after they've probably spent most of the season as top of the league, and yeah, it's going to come down to see when we beat them, they went on a massive downward spiral and just lost loads of games. Now, us being top 2, that's cemented. No one's catching us. Connor Thomas, Blackwood. There we go. 2-1 up. Just before half time. Half time whistle's gone. So we will be hitting 96 points. It would have been painful for us to hit 93 points and not go up automatically, which it also must be that way for Blythe Town. 91 points and to settle for a playoff spot it can't be easy. Nicky tackles Hagen. I think the ref played advantage. Because tonight's a late episode. I just thought we could just get it done and dusted. As things stand, I'm just watching also the Liverpool game. That's 0-0. At half time, that is. I'm actually loving this Nicky lad, because the way he's playing is he's making the defenders tighten up at the back, because he's pushing them so much that he's getting them to make a mistake. So far, we're going to be champions. It would take us conceding 3 goals to not end up champs. Right. I want to bring him on. Bring him on for him. And Penza can play. He can play on the right, so we're going to bring him on the right. And we're going to bring on Price. Bring on Cameron. Oh, they've just got to go. There we go. Make our 4 changes. Blythe Spartans are winning 3-1. Sawed off. Fitzer. Price. Cogill. Oh, he's done it again. The guy is just absolutely having an absolute stormer today. That's just shot him up to an 8.3. If the last goal hadn't come off the defender, he probably would have had an assist as well. But it's looking like he's going to end up a first teamer next season. You look at him and yeah, the fact he's come through our youth academy, them two just look so good. Him and Mario, it would take him a bit of time to adapt, but Nicky's just, yeah, he's taken to it really well. They will have a pre-season together and everything, and yeah. If somebody watching is watching with a family member, or let's say they also get, let's say a brother subscribes as well and comments, you can literally both have 2 players. So if you said Mario and Nicky, you have 2 players, and you can be the twins of the team. Simple as that. There we go. Here's Nicky again. Nick it. Oh, off the crossbar. Because these players are going to go very well. They're going to start getting interest. They're going to start getting big club interest. And we will struggle to actually keep hold of them. And there we go. We are officially champions of the league. We are walking up. Here we go. There we go, lads. Another trophy. What a performance by us. The fact that they lost on the final day just proves that we are the better team. Because you've got to have the strength and depth to, just work harder all season long. But there we go. We'll go speak to the press. We'll have a look at the budget in a minute. You're one of the favourites. Yeah, at the start of the season, I admit, we was literally one of the favourites. But it's living up to it. Delighted. I'm proud of you to add to our silver cap. Couldn't be happier. See, you'd think that it'd be more demanding. It's not demanding. We're in the lower leagues. I want us to keep going up the table and end up in the EFL as soon as possible. It wasn't really much of a back from the dead. We conceded a goal, and then Nicky just destroyed them. It's as simple as that. Next season, we're going to go for the league again. I said we've probably got the best team in non-league football. And I'm not being cocky or anything. Next season, you can quote me. But honestly, I think that we should probably next season be looking at winning the FA Trophy. Should probably be looking at next season, maybe getting to the first round of the FA Cup. It's not being cocky, it's just logic. I won't be discussing transfers. Will you be considering making him? I've just said to you, I'm not talking about transfers. With silverware secured, you must be pleased that the club appears to be on course to realise its long-term vision. Yeah, but their vision, my vision's better. Why do you think your team has one of the best attacking records in the league? It's simple. We play attacking football, and we are the best. You put together quite a run away from home of late. What's the secret? Win, and more win. You seem to have got one over Bobby Wilkinson with that result. How are you feeling about your battle with wits? Who's Bobby Wilkinson? How are things been? Brilliant. Me and Chairman on same page. Have you come to settle your current? Yeah. Why would I change it? Chris O'Grady, ex-ball Bolton player, obviously. I'm not going to comment on other managerial jobs. Right. Budget for next season. It's pretty much the same as what this season was. But yeah. Champions. The board is happy. I'd be annoyed if they weren't. And Penza made his debut. Right. So, obviously Harley, he's gonna go back. This guy Tommy, I don't know if they will allow us to have him for another season. He's not signed a deal with them yet. We can approach the sign maybe. No, he's not going to stay with us. So that's no another position. 11 teams are after Danny, Derby County, Birmingham, and a few others, including 2 from the Premier League. So our team could look completely different. Let's have a look at rules. There we go. Right. Regional. I think when we go up, we go into this one. Yeah. So next season, we will be looking at potentially these. No. Yeah. I'm looking at them and I'm not really seeing any club that scares me. No. Obviously, if Bury don't go up via the playoffs, then they could be a threat for us. And then you look at the Isthmian League with some of these coming down. They could be a challenge for us. But said that, yeah, I'd say we've definitely got a chance of doing back-to-back promotions, I'd say. We've got a massive gap till pre-season. So, obviously, we'll have to pick the pre-season and everything like that. But, speaking of, it's just literally popped onto my lap now. End of season review. They wanted us to get there. Yeah, don't really go. Yeah, that's all I really need. Luca Moore. No. What we're gonna do is my contract. I'm gonna ask for a new one. I don't know if I'll actually get one. Oh, I am. There we go. Yeah, we're shortly going to be offered a new contract. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the clubs in the division above us. And then and I'm going to see what their managers are on, like Bury. This guy's on 260 quid a week. I want at least that. I think I've been very kind with the club with the fact of I've not really been asking for much money. But that is what I want. What am I currently on? Use existing contracts. So I'm only getting an extra tenner. So they're literally thinking that I'm going to just roll over and take an extra tenner. No, they're not even negotiating. I'm going to try and do this. Right. There we go. We've managed to get extra 30 quid out of them. Right, let's hit save button. Like I say every time, if you want to be part of the team, whack it in the comments. Make sure that you're subscribed. I will find out if you're not. And make sure that it's an appropriate name. But until then, I will see you start of the next season, where we are in a higher league now. Hopefully my predictions don't bite me on the ass. Thank you and good night.